In general, the space sector is distributed in three main segments across the value chain. Upstream, or the manufacturing of satellites and launchers and their components. Midstream, or activities and manufacturing related to ground control operations. And downstream, where companies and institutions use space data and signals to develop value-added services for space and non-space users. The Belgian space industry has a long tradition in manufacturing components, products and equipment for satellites and launchers. And over the last decade, the number of active space companies has grown significantly. The recent evolutions in the space sector keep lowering the barrier for manufacturing and operating of spacecrafts. Space companies are sometimes outsourcing component and sensor manufacturing, which opens the door for non-space companies to enter the supply chain. Many space components, like integrated circuits, optical sensors, and actuators, have a very diverse range of applications, and companies that produce them are often involved in other industry sectors. In addition to that, the shift of procurement policies in the space industry and the lower cost of satellite manufacturing gives the possibility to companies to develop specialized payloads and place them in outsourced satellite platforms. The launch costs are also a fraction of what they used to be due to rideshare missions. Together, these factors allow the ambitions of startups like Aerospace Lab and Constellar to build their own satellite constellations. Aerospace Lab even goes a step further with their ambitions of establishing the biggest small-sat manufacturing plant in Europe, near Charleroi. As you can see, the space industry is not limited to national agencies and mega corporations. The thriving Belgian space manufacturing industry is a prime example that the space industry is accessible to all, and Agoria is here to help you navigate the landscape and keep you updated on all the new exciting trends. For example, emerging domains such as space resource utilization, commercial crewed flights, in-orbit servicing, and debris removal are seen as space applications with a long-term commercial potential and exciting opportunities for companies that are interested in entering the space industry. These unproven markets bear increased risks, but have tremendous growth potential, and some are even considered essential for sustained space activities. Overall, the prospects of future development of the space market are positive, with growing investments from private sources signaling the increasing attractiveness of commercial aspects of space. While the upstream segment establishes the foundation of the space industry, it is the value-added services in the downstream segment that contribute to the majority of the space economy and therefore require a closer look. So, I hope you have gained some interesting insights today. Stay tuned for our next video about how agriculture, infrastructure, and energy benefit from free and open satellite data.